Purpose warrants OTHM Level 3 Foundation for Higher Education Studies. Foundation Computing Task 2 Presentation presented by Rahim and Shuvo. OTHM ID 2203281777. Unit number D/6173716. International components of a central processing unit. The most important part of every system, the processor, sometimes referred to as the CPU. There are 6 primary parts to it. Control unit, the arithmetic and logical operations on the data in the unit allow for calculation and judgment to be made. Registers, cache, international bases. Fetch, decode, execute, store. The function of a CPU. How computer hardware components work together. It's a series of interconnected moving pieces that perform a certain purpose. The motherboard, power connections, and data linkage are the components that connect the CPU to the rest of the system. The motherboard has integrated category throughout. The parts of the motherboard are what make everything work. Additionally, it has a few built-in regulators, including those for connections and sound networking and capacity. Different types of storage, media and their purpose. Random access memory, RAM, hard disks, optical disks, USB flash drive. Different types of storage, media and their purpose. How data is represented in computer systems. It makes reference to the organization of data, management, storage and transfer. Every electrical device stores data in a digital format that can be processed by circuits. In a bit system, digital data is presented by binary digits, sometimes called OS and 1S, to indicate whether a circuit is on or off. A bit is different. Digital data is either a O or A1. How encryption can be used to represent data. Data can be encrypted, scrambled, or jumped using encryption to prevent access by unauthorized users. Only those with access to the decryptive key are able to read the data. The method of decoding text known as a Kaiser involves moving each letter a specific number of pages to the left, leaving the data intelligent without a decryptive key. How images and sounds are presented in computer system. Additionally, before being processed by a computer and shown on a screen, images are transformed to binary. The foundation of digital pictures are pixels. Every pixel in a picture is made up of binary numbers. A simple blank black and white image can be produced for instantaneous if one is black and O is white. In binary, 2 bits per pixel are used to provide colors other than black and white. However, doing so necessitates a larger file. How composition can aid the storage of data, images or sounds. A computer has more processing power and storage space. It can be required to minimize the record size of text, image and sound. Data is ordered to convey it more rapidly and use up less extra space in order to get the most out of both. Similar to how huge records take longer to download or upload, using the internet causes websites, music and recordings to load and play more slowly. Large file and storage space concerns can be solved with the help of compression. By recording the contents of file, compression is a technique for lowering the number of bits in a file. How you can alter the structure, encrypt or otherwise convert your data using data compression to make it fit more completely on your hard disks. Purpose of logic gates. Logic gates needs to be given a name in order to distinguish it apart from the others, since different group of switches function differently. Because it needs both switches A and B to be in the on stage in order to produce a output single output. This group of switches is known as an gate. Purpose of logic gates. The purpose of different types of computer network. The basic types of networks include logical area network, LAN, wide area network. One, a peer-to-peer network is which computers share resource with one another, but they are unable to establish connection with the server. Client server. Client's computer act as a server in a client server network, directing other computers or clients although servers delivered written information for clients customers and can access files and information stored on the server. Hardware, software and transmission media used in computer networks. Networking equipment is needed to connect computers to one to another. Several pieces of networking hardware carry out various functions such as routers that link together multiple network and hubs, region switches that enable numerous numerous devices to connect to the router and communicate with other devices on the network. Range of worldwide web technologies. The World Wide Web WWW3 is an online information space where URIs are used to identify documents and other web resources that are connected by hypertext interfaces and reachable over the internet. It is known as the web. The following are the three categories of WWW technologies. Hypertext markup language is what HTML stands for. WWW web pages are documents that use the hypertext markup language HTML, the language of the World Wide Web. An internet browser reads the HTML code, executes the directives inside and outputs the result as a web page. Purpose of different types of computer networks. Networks, topology and the scope of intent communications on it, as well as how the network was built totally determine the components that are used. In computer networks, there are 5 different topologies: mesh topology, star topology, bus topology, ring topology, hybrid topology. Types of network topologies. Thank you.